These are the biggest mistakes that new streamers make when it comes to chat that can absolutely tank all your hard work. So, to avoid them, I'll be telling you how to talk to chat. But cozy, I already know how to talk to people. How hard can it be? It's not just talking to people, but let me explain. Today's video is going to be going over view count, talking to an empty chat, and tricks you can use in your videos to keep viewers active and engaged. Let's start off with a big one, view count. When you start, it may be tempting to keep the view count on. I mean, you'd want to know if you're popping off, right? Well, as great as that would be, let's not get our hopes up just yet. As a new streamer, you need to be focused on improving the entertainment quality of your content. Turn off that view count. It's gonna mess with your head, and most of the time, it's not even accurate. In fact, it takes a few minutes for the view count to even update, and by the time it does update, it may or may not even be accurate. People leave, lurk, accidentally close the tab, maybe a cat unplugs their PC, etc. Many factors can contribute to a fluctuating view count that are beyond your control. Plus, those numbers can have a negative impact on your content. As you look over the potentially less than expected view count, that may start to make you upset. The more you get upset, the greater impact on whatever it is you're doing. Also, just not good for your mental health. Just have fun.
Because it's fun! We're having fun! Ah!
This brings me to the next point, and the biggest preventable mistake. Just keep yapping. You are the streamer. You are the entertainer. Let's do a quick test. Which of these scenarios are more entertaining? Scenario A... Or Scenario B. A...
Guys, gamers!
Or B. Yeah, you don't need prescription glasses to notice this one. Obviously it's A. Now let me be clear, you don't need to be shouting or level 100 hype the entire stream, but please talk. This ties in with what we covered for view count. A lot of small streamers are watching their view count, and if they don't see anyone, they won't bother talking. I mean, no one is listening, so why bother talking, right? Well, if they see that view count go up and then start talking, chances are that viewer may have gotten bored already and left. There's a delay, remember? I mean, it's not like you were doing anything entertaining or different. Or possibly an even worse mistake. You have your viewer list open. Also, don't do that. See the name pop up and call them out. Now, I know I have bad social anxiety, but I feel like if the average viewer just lurking gets called out by the streamer, that's a big yikes, and I might actually leave. Lurkers are the backbone of streams. Not everyone is going to talk, and that's okay. But try to give them a reason to engage on their own terms. Once they've said hi, then you can say hi, ask them how they're going, and whatnot. Just let them vibe if they don't want to chat. So what are you supposed to do then? If there's no one to talk to, how should you go about interacting? Well, there's a few ways to deal with this. Don't forget, if you liked the video so far, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on VTubing and content creation, and VTuber antics. Alright, back to the video. The most often used is the narrator. What is the thing that you are doing or about to do? Talk about that. This is the easiest and tells the viewer what it is you're thinking. For example, let's say you're playing Minecraft. You're harvesting some stone to build the biggest build yet. While mining, talk about your plans. What other materials will you need? What is the build gonna look like? Etc. This, 1, gives you something to say to clear the air, and 2, gives a new viewer some context as to what they just joined. Another tip is to ask yourself questions even if you don't expect an answer. This goes along with narration, but can also leave an opening for someone in chat to respond. Asking a question is a natural prompt for a response, and if you take their input, a way to make the viewer feel more connected to what is happening on screen. Alternatively, if you aren't too confident in your speaking on stream, try working with extensions like Sticky Bomb, Tangia, or Sound Alerts. These are external ways to get viewers to interact by sending funny stickers or sounds, and can even bring in some of those Twitch bits. Lastly, get rid of your filter. No, not entirely. Some of you should definitely keep that on, but it's okay to be a little silly and stupid. While this tip can be a double-edged sword, it can also make for great content. Some of my best moments are when I just said heck it and did anyways. Be it tempting that one enemy that can easily one-shot me, or being a bit bold with a hear me out.
He's romanceable. I'm a the dragon.
This creates moments on stream that are of your own creation and can help attract interest in you and your streams. So, to summarize what we covered today, 1. Don't look at your view count, it's not worth it, and it's not even going to be accurate. If there's no one in chat to respond to you, make sure you try a couple tips: narration, questions, or even extensions. And, probably the most important, just keep talking. A new viewer isn't gonna know what you're like unless you say something. So, give it a shot. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope these tips help you in your streaming endeavors. I'm Cozy2, the somewhat somehow sometimes say so succubus, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!